Evening skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball than the one we've got here in Miami, as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we'll play Game 1 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the San Diego Padres taking on the Florida Marlins. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the action. Alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, is the veteran member of our booth, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, one guy you have to enjoy watching play the game is Dan Uggla. He's one of those guys that actually reminds me a little bit of Hud. He's scrappy, gives you his all on the field, and can steal a base if need be, and he can hit. His hair's not quite as nice as Rex's, but you get the idea.
All right, Dave, we'll hear from Rex shortly, but with first pitch moments away, let's show you the majestic starting lineup for the visiting San Diego Padres.
And Kevin Kuzmanov's got something of an all-or-nothing swing, but when he connects, it normally goes a long way.
They'll square off against a surprise 15-game winner for the Marlins in 2008, right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
First pitch, 7:05.
1-1. Starting to cool down a bit, but still 84 degrees as we start play tonight. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a cold strike two.
And he's given him 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Yeah, almost strike 3, but I don't think he broke the wrist, so that's a good call.
You can do it, Marlins!
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there's Manny, always an adventure, but he's there to make the play, and there's one gone. Chase Headley will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2.
Oh, and back-to-back pitches at the knees. He couldn't pull the trigger on either.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And that's not a bad pitch, but not quite tantalizing enough to swing at.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
Let's go!
And I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, he set down the first two guys to face him here in the inning, but they haven't made it easy. It's taken 11 pitches here, but he'll probably take it.
And we'll get our first look at a guy now that was drafted first overall by the Marlins, Adrian Gonzalez. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And this one is gone, a home run. A two-run shot here for Adrian Gonzalez. 34 home runs now on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0. Pitch on the way. Scott Hairston stands in as he looks at ball one here.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Oh, good tilt to that one.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one. Padres lead it 1-0. Look there at the Marlins starting lineup as put together by their skipper, Freddie Gonzalez.
And Pudge Rodriguez may be winding up his career, but his bat is still lively. Don't overlook him.
Wade LeBlanc will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. And behind him defensively, there you see the Padres led by a deserving first-time Gold Glove winner, Adrian Gonzalez at first base. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a good pitch, just a get-me-over breaking ball. Guys are not ready to hit that pitch. He's back on his heels.
Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2.
I mean, you talk about not getting extended. My goodness!
Line hard into left. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Jay Miller will get his first cuts here. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball one.
And Porter Callahan can have a pretty tight strike zone sometimes, especially with those pitches down.
And a bouncing ball, foul. And And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
Whew, man, that looked like a good pitch.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Up with the ball now is Kuzmanov. Throw in the dirt, but there to save it is Gonzalez, and a fine play there to record the putout. So now with 2 gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Alfonso is under this one, and that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Padres lead it 1-0. Kevin Kuzmanov leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Chopper foul. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Already have a 1-0 lead thanks to a home run in the first, and now the leadoff man's on here to start the second.
Eliezer Alfonso will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two and 0. Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now.
And with nobody out, I doubt he'll have the green light 3-0.
And that's finally over for a strike.
You don't want to aim it, but sometimes you have to.
The 3-1 is on the way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
And this would be a big comeback down 3-0 if he could get another strike here.
Cut that runner down.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. David Eckstein will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
You're out.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Sean Kazmar will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. First pitch to him. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Let's get out of the inning now.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
Guy down.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball, 2 away.
Well, even though it's just the second inning, you don't want to start leaving runners in scoring position. Now it's going to take a 2-out knock to do any damage in this inning.
Wade LeBlanc will take his cuts now. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And a good chance to really help himself out here early on.
Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, this is a big spot for a pitcher at the plate. He'd love to get himself a couple of more here.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. A 2-1 offering. And this pitch is low, but Pudge is able to hang with it there. And it misses, ball 4. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher.
Well, Matt, let's see if that comes back to haunt him.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and in steps Giles. Now the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's like a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs now. Danger is everywhere.
Hey, Giles, you don't stand a chance.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's really digging his own grave now. He's got to come in here, but he just can't lay it in there.
Let's get out of this inning.
3-0.
I imagine the red light will be on here, 3-0 with the bases loaded.
Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. And this is going to get past Cantu down the line. A fair ball. A run in. The throw to third. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone. 2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring in the former Texas League Player of the Year, Chase Headley. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And talk about a must-out early in the ball game. He can't let this get any worse.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. The Padres on top, 3-0. Dan Uggla will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
And these have both been easy takes so far.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Ah, boy, when you're a middle-of-the-lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Hairston has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, Matt, if he hits this ball down the line, it's probably a home run, but the center fielder is able to range back and put it away in deep center.
The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I need to be a little more aggressive up there.
And this one is nowhere near the strike zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1. Fastball called strike 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Swings and misses at that one as he's set down for route number 2. Wes Helms will be the batter. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined up the middle. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
And this is just a case of see ball, hit ball right there. He gets a fastball to start the at-bat, and he just sends it right back where it came from.
Pudge Rodriguez digs in at the plate. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
And this is low, but a good block that time by Alfonso. But fortunately, no advance. .2-0 on the way. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
And now on 3-0, we'll see if Freddie lets him swing away here.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Cameron Maben will stand in for the first time here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Right here.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
Pause, now the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
And after the back-to-back singles, he's looking a little shaky out there right now.
Come on, just wait for your pitch.
Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Headley has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. Padres lead it 3-0. Adrian Gonzalez will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. And a ball 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Woo! Straight challenge right there.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
And now this is strike two called as he shakes his head. 2-2 now.
Look low to me, too.
Three balls.
3-2 now.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Helms is over and he puts it away for the first out. Scott Hairston will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is foul near the seats. And this pitch misses to Hairston, and it's a ball and a strike.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
Two and one. One out, nobody on.
Here we go.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are two down. Kevin Kuzmanov will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is right by him to the backstop. So an interesting start to the at-bat there. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And that's the book on getting him out. Pounded in on the hands.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
A little bit of a hitch in his swing that time. Good curveball.
Now the pitch. Misses, ball two.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Now a ball lined to the right side, and that'll get down for a two-out single.
Good job right there as he's able to steer this thing just fair inside the bag at first. Thought he might think about trying for two, but in the end, he probably made the wise decision holding on at first.
Eliezer Alfonso will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you get that first pitch fastball, you better be hacking.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Padres lead it 3-0. Ricky Nolasco makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Yeah, a little tough to get something started when you got your pitcher leading off. Let's see if he can do anything.
And a good fastball here as he pops him up back behind second base. Kazmar retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Oh, it looked like he was on it that time, but underneath it just a tad as he pops it up.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. And this one's nowhere close as the catcher can't even get a glove on it. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
Swing and a line drive to left. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Jay Miller will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. On the ground toward Gonzalez, but foul wide of the bag. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
And he may just be biding his time over there at first before he's set loose.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. Gonzalez is under it, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here comes Manning. Now here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
And that's dangerous there. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate away, not on the inside half where the guy can turn on it.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla.
Yes!
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Over second. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Jorge Cantu will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, you can't fault the pitch location here. Have a look. They know he has trouble with the ball down, but he beats them at their own game. That's just good hitting.
So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in is the first baseman, Wes Helms. Ball 1.
Having trouble falling behind guys here in the early going.
The next pitch. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1.
Oh, and he's got a legitimate gripe there. I don't know about that one.
And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And this is going from bad to worse. He's about ready to walk the bases loaded now.
In the on-deck circle is Pudge, Yvonne Rodriguez. 3-2.
And you cannot afford to walk him here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Pudge Rodriguez will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And that misses, ball 1.
And now you really need to go to damage control on the mound. Don't make this inning worse than it already is.
3 runs already home here. The 1-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And now he's a pitch away from possibly getting out of this with only 3 runs scoring.
Now a swing and a little soft liner here. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. David Eckstein steps in now.
Second baseman, David Eckstein.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And now after that 3-run inning tied the game, let's see if these guys can make some noise of their own.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, he's determined to get him to chase that slider sooner or later.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Sean Kazmar will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. And the first pitch is bounced on the ground to Ramirez at short. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Wade LeBlanc will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And they'll have to go to Ugla covering the bag at first as the sacrifice is a good one. Brian Giles will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. lays off 1-0.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
Man!
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And now this is strike 2 called as he shakes his head. 2-2 now.
Pretty generous call there.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And he's probably saying, "You're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?"
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And the curveball drops too low. They lost him. It's ball 4. Chase Headley will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Headley.
And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Cameron Maben will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on the way. In there, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Oh, just committed himself a little too early, wound up chasing it.
Line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ricky Nolasco will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. First pitch on the way. Now a sacrifice attempt here, and it should do the job. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. But they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second. Hanley Ramirez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. And a foul ball straight back. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but there to save it is Gonzalez, and a fine play there to record the putout. Jay Miller will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball here as he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Hairston is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in, 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Fouled back. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Yeah, and after giving up the home run to him earlier, you can see he's trying to make adjustments out there on the mound.
Called strike 2.
Pitching coach will love that location.
And the 2-2 is taken the other way on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
And there you get a look at his pitches by inning. You can see the count on the right, 83 for the ball game right now, so that's starting to creep up there just a little bit.
Scott Hairston will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. First pitch coming. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. Kevin Kuzmanov will dig in. He singled his last time around. And he takes ball 1. swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. There to play it is Ramirez, and there are 2 gone. Eliezer Alfonso will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Ball 1.
All right, here we go.
And Pudge doesn't look this one in, and it'll be scored as a rare passed ball against him. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
And even the best catchers make mistakes sometimes. Pudge just doesn't look this one in, and they'll score that a pass ball.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 2 out here and a runner at second. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 offering, and they come right up into his kitchen as this is a jam shot out to short. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. David Eckstein is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Padres on top, 4-3. Manny Ramirez will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1.
And you always want to get that first pitch strike in there when you've got to face a dangerous hitter like this.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And good patience there by Manny as he lays off. It's 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 2.
Easy to see they don't want him to get extended. They've gone in on 3 straight pitches.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Dan Ugla will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Well, it looks like he's pitching around Ugla here, and that might be one of the smartest decisions all game long.
Called a strike on the outside corner, 2-1.
And when you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass. Jorge Cantu will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, in an important spot like this, you got to be able to get off a better swing than that.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. The throw home. And safe at the plate as he just gets in ahead of the tag. Now here comes Bud Black up out of the Friars dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as he'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Chad Reineke is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Wes Helms will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And you can bet that his manager will be studying him on the mound to see how he handles himself here.
Fouled straight back. From the belt, the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
You're looking awfully erratic out there right now.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Giles is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that's going to be a sac fly and an RBI as he scores from third. One away now for the Marlins in their half of the fifth, and here comes Pudge. And this is low, ball one.
And this looks like it's going to be another one of those nights where it's all about the offense.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Runners on first with one down. Now a swing, and he takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Hairston will range to his left and put it away. Two down. Cameron Maben will step in, a base hit in his last time. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
And they'd love for the number 8 hitter to get on here so they wouldn't have to have the pitcher lead off in the bottom of the 6th.
Now a swing and a ball bounced out to Kuzmanov at third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins on top, 5-4. The Friars are about ready to go here in the 6th, but first let's take a check of the numbers through 5. It's our in-game box score presented by Upper Deck. Sean Kazmar will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Chad Reineke will stand in. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Good setup there on the inside part of the plate. If they're smart, they'll keep trying to lock him up in there.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So 2 men are gone now for Brian Giles.
Giles.
Swing by Giles and a ground ball to second base. There to take it is Ugla. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. The Marlins lead it 5-4. Time for another check of our in-game box score, and much like the last one, plenty of offense to go around. Alfredo Amezaga has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll signify the end for Ricky Nolasco. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And he'll turn things around and hit from the left side for the first time in the game.
Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. Now here's the first pitch. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. Headley is back though as he makes the catch on the track for the first out. Jay Miller will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Line hard into left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Manny Ramirez will step in now. A couple of doubles and 3 trips for him. Now the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And that's a pitch he'll turn to when he's in trouble.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And Manny's a notorious high ball hitter, so good job there of keeping it down.
First and second now, 1 man out. And this is sharply hit, but foul wide of Headley at third. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And even with 2 strikes, that's not a tough pitch to lay off there. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. Kazmar for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 5-4. Matt Thornton is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Chase Headley will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Headley.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And he touches 99 on his first pitch out of the pen. Woo!
And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 gone for Adrian Gonzalez.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And they could certainly use another home run out of him right here.
Strike.
And he lays off the pitch down and away, ball 2.
And you can tell that the scouting report's been telling him to keep everything down here.
1 out, nobody on. Ready with the 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
And he is just in complete control out there.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Scott Hairston will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. In there, a base hit. Scott Proctor will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 43, Scott Proctor.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Kevin Kuzminoff. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. He's set, now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Maben is back though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Eliezer Alfonso will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and here comes the spark plug, David Eckstein. Low for ball 1.
And he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
swinging a hot shot toward third. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the runner will score from second. Sean Kazmar will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Cantu is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Padres lead it 6-5. Dan Uggla will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. Holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Into his 3rd inning now. You wonder if his effectiveness will start to drop a bit.
Now a slider's hit on the ground towards second. Throw by Eckstein is in time for the first out. Jorge Cantu will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And on 2-0, you should probably be taking here. You've got to have base runners.
Now the 2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
Toughest location for a hitter right there. I'd take that too.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
And this is a potential tying run up there, so you got to make him swing the bat here.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Wes Helms will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. The 2-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runner at first here, one man out. 2-2 pitch on the way. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Kazmar for one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Padres lead it 6-5. Jody Garrett is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 33, Jody.
First pitch to him. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swinging a ground ball to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Brian Giles will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Brian Giles.
In there, strike one.
Yeah, and when you get strike one on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
What are you waiting for, amigo?
And this is swung on and bounced out to Uggla at second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Looked like that pitch might have been out of the zone, but he had to protect with 2 strikes. Got into a hole he just couldn't climb out of.
Chase Headley will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, and after 2 quick outs, I don't think he wants to prolong the inning any. That one just got away from him.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Padres lead it 6-5.
Your attention, please.
And we'll have a new pitcher come on now as the veteran cut fastball specialist Mike Adams gets the assignment. Pudge Rodriguez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And a strike at the knees, more like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
And I bet under his breath he's saying, that's the first time all night you've called that a strike.
Get a hold of one, Rodriguez!
Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with 2 straight.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Cameron Maben will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
And we are right on the teetering point in this ball game. Each at bat could be a make or break now.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And you can see he's trying to pull everything. You need an opposite field approach here.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Outside, 2-1.
Already got bit by the leadoff double. Now he's fallen behind again.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Hairston is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Jason Kendall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Jason.
First pitch coming. In there at the knees, strike one.
And with that tying run at third on the mound, you've got to be thinking ground ball here.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. A man at third with one away. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Boy, and you don't want to hit a guy when he's the go-ahead run. Got to be careful if you work that far inside.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
And a big strikeout there. This would be quite a tightrope act if he could get out of this while stranding the tying run at third.
So a runner at third, two men are out, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Now here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And here's the man of the hour right here. This is definitely the guy you want up in this spot.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
A man on third with 2 down.
Go, Marlins!
Yes!
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Probably just take until he gets a strike there. Not a bad idea the first time you see a guy.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
And he's trying to be a little too fine right now. He just got to let it loose here.
You can get a hold of one.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. Jay Miller will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And that misses for ball one.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
The next pitch. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. But fortunately, no advance. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And Giles will just get in front of this one, a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
We'll have a visit from the pitching coach here. He's got to be saying, come on, quit laying it in there, meat.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on here as they turn things over to the Claw, the submarining right-hander Clay Meredith. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the always dangerous left fielder Manny Ramirez. Slider tails outside for ball one.
And with that go-ahead run across the plate now, I'd say if this were a boxing match, these guys would be winning on a majority decision.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. He's ready now, the pitch. And Manny swings and lifts a fly ball, but not particularly deep. Hairston's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Florida's out in front, 7-6. Coming in now in the 9th to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 75.
Adrian Gonzalez will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Here's one hit softly down the line in left. And Manny can't get there. It's a foul ball. And there's ball one.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
And he misses 2-1.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first.
Come on.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. He comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number one.
Scott Hairston will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
And a fastball that misses badly there. It's 1-1.
Strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. And a foul ball straight back. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame. Kevin Kuzmanov will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Looking to wrap this one up, lock, stock, and barrel.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here.
And one thing you can say about him on the mound, he certainly has been the aggressor in this at-bat, coming right after him.
2 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
And a collective exhale from this crowd.
There's a swing and heads up, as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And you're definitely not trying to put the tying run on base, so there was no intention with that one.
And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And a scoreless inning of work here for K-Rod as he's able to come in and shut the door here in the ninth.
Certainly not the first time we've ever said this. Manny Ramirez will take home the award as our Upper Deck Player of the Game.
Yeah, Matt, he was certainly a factor here. You see the 2 hits for him in the game, and he was certainly instrumental in helping his team win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. This has been a presentation of MLB09 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 7-6. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.